For 56 years, folks have been checking out the Fantasticks, which makes it the longest-running musical in history. You want to take a look at it?
Let's do that.
Deep in December, our hearts should remember and follow.
And joining the history-making show is the one and only Lorenzo Lamas. He joins us this morning. Great to have you here, my friend.
It's great to be
watching
here,
you on the
guys.
screen, big and small, for a long time.
Well, I've been very lucky.
Last night your first night in the show?
Yes.
And you sing, you do the whole deal?
He's El Gallo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nobody died. Everybody, we all got out of there safe and sound.
That's great.
It's a tremendous musical. I played the character El Gallo in Fort Worth for Tom Jones, not the What's New Pussycat guy, but the guy that wrote the book and the lyrics.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I did it back in 2008, and this was a chance to come to New York, and you know, my family's here, so it's just been a phenomenal opportunity to check in with everybody and get back on stage. So.
That's wild.
What is it like to get back on stage and actually do the thing that you love to do the most?
It's exciting. It's
frightening.
Yeah, I mean,
are New York audiences scary in some respect?
Well, no. I mean, the stage. You know, we're at the Snapple Theater Center, so it's an intimate stage.
Right.
So you really feel like you're speaking to the people, and the character El Gallo that I play is as much a narrator to the audience as he is a character to the folks on stage. So it's really it's a wonderful experience, and the character is dashing, and you know he's got that.
Well, you got that.
He's got that swordsmanship.
Dashing, checks.
Dashing, good. Sings, check.
Good, check.
Well-known, check.
Check.
Now, it's funny, you were telling us off the air before we came on, you know, you are an established helicopter pilot, and when you make these runs for tours, people realize it's you, and they think they're getting punked, right?
Some do.
Yeah.
You know, I fly for a company in Las Vegas called Sundance, and we fly folks to the Grand Canyon.
Right.
So, you know, I'll get the passengers in the terminal, I'll walk out, give them a safety briefing. And
wow,
they look at me and they go, wait, are you Lorenzo
You're
Lamas?
that guy.
I go, yeah, Ashton Kutcher isn't anywhere around here. You're not being punked. I actually do fly.
Isn't that the guy from Falcon Crest?
Listen, there's lots of interesting pictures of you that are out there on the internet. I mean, if we could just go through it. We found this in your cat.
Please, not the Speedo.
No, not the Speedo. We don't have the Speedo. We don't have the
see.
Speedo. We have this. Your serious hair game. And Scotty was very jealous because that's some of the looks that he wanted to do, but he could not do.
That's unbelievable.
And I just love looking at you.
Is that the Renegade? Renegade
That is
days?
Renegade days.
That was oh my gosh.
Ooh, when'd you go blonde, man?
I did a movie with Gary Busey, and I dyed my hair blonde, and because the director wanted me to. I think the director has had some other ideas.
Look at all this. You are one good-looking cat, man.
That's
you could wear anything: blonde, long, short, right? Right?
I love when you say you're one good-looking cat. That's very funny.
Meow.
That's funny. All right, so listen, let's talk about one of my favorite movies, Grease. You played Tom Chisholm, the jock, trying to make John Travolta jealous, right? That came out in '78.
We were talking about
so
that.
we're coming up on 40 years. Of Grease. I mean, the thing still runs on cable. People still talk about it. New generations. Did you ever think it would be that big? I mean, with Travolta and Olivia Newton-John?
I don't think you could know that it's going to be that big. I mean, we're talking generations of people finding the movie for the first time. I mean, it's Sound of Music and a few movies like that have reached that level of recognition. But no, I don't think we.
All right, so listen, would you do us the ultimate favor?
Sure.
Can you?
So, you know, I walk around all the time, and this is what I do. You ready?
Okay.
I go, oh, wop, baba, bop, wop, bam, boom, go!
We go
Lorenzo,
together
let's go.
like Rama Lama Lama, ka-ding-a-ding-ding-dong, only forever like Shiba-Shiwa-Wa, dippity-dippity-doo. Chang-chang, chang-chang, Shiba, that's the way it will go. Oh, yeah! We'll always be together. We'll always be together. That's the way it should be.
When we go out at night.
When we go out at night.
Lorenzo Lamas, thank you so much for playing along with us.
Thank you. You guys have this down. Hi,
You
Lisa.
can see Lorenzo and the
Pleasure to meet you.
Fantasticks now through November 13th at the Theater Center in Times Square. Tickets are available at the box office and fantasticsonbroadway.com. We've got more on our Pix 11 app. Lorenzo Lamas, thank you, sir, for coming in.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Fantastic.